Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I am just hopping straight into season 35 of Warships to the skies. Now I didn't do the sneak peek video, but I did see a little bit about this season and it looks really fun. I'm very excited to jump into it. Luckily we did a little bit last season, so we're able to start off in Wood 3 right now, which is really good for me. Let's just make sure we have instant training. We don't. Let's buy it. Of course, entering code COSMIC before I make the purchase. And we also had this free little gift here. Let's just collect all. I don't know why it said 1 out of or 6 out of 6. So I have 6 of the free options. And this is what I'm excited about. This ER2 base design. Look at this. Doesn't this look so fun? I'm very excited. Let's see what we get right off the bat. So we have the rocket choppers. And I'm just looking to see when we unlock the heavy choppers. Apparently heavy choppers are the late game meta every single season. It's all about how fast can you get to the heavy choppers, which is interesting. So I guess that's kind of what we're pushing for. It's a little ways out though, but maybe someday we'll get there. So usually I'll push for heavies and then just flare heavies, but we have 2 other very fast troops that would give heavies a run for their money. So I think we kind of need to use the rocket choppers. You know, we're gonna use a lot of flares, so we're gonna upgrade that to 3 levels. And then, you know what, I kind of just want to upgrade my rocket choppers a few times. And then also, of course, let's get something that can take down the rocket choppers. So I got a bunch of sniper towers. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of space it out like this. I don't really know how people are going to be attacking my base. We're going to use one of the engine rooms as kind of a buffer, a shield for our other defenses, and hopefully we'll be able to pull out a win here. Let's also place this down to scare people. Okay, let's do this. It might be interesting. It might be really easy, or it might be really tough. So I have no clue what's going to happen here. So all of my troops out. I should probably upgrade my gunboat so I have enough for a flare. That's actually kind of a miscalculation, because now I think all of these guys will just get slaughtered by these defenses. You know what? They're not a one-shot because I upgraded them. So that's actually really good for me. And we should pull out a win here, but it's going to be close. Yeah, rocket choppers, definitely the move to go with, but I don't know what to do long term. We just barely outplayed him. Just very quick. Very quick attack. So he takes down all of mine, flares to the core, able to pull out a win. I think really the only thing that will save us from this point on is just getting more defensive buildings down and less other buildings. So I think what I'll do this time is I'll just drop 7. And then I'll also use flares, because I feel like the flares is actually more important than getting that 8th rocket chopper down. I probably should have flared to the cannon because that might one-shot me. Not quite, but it's very close. But you know what? Once we get a few down, I think our Zukas will kind of act as tanks, and we should be able to get a win here. Let's just drop our last one. I don't think it matters. 334, last person was able to take me down on 335, so I don't think this is going to be a win. Yeah, I mean, this is fast. This is a very interesting start to the season, nonetheless, and it's pretty rare that actually this low I'm losing in wood. I'm definitely going to lose this one because this guy has a beefy base, and there's nothing I can do against bases that are this highly upgraded. So yeah, I mean, this guy has a lot more tokens, or started this season with a lot more tokens than I did, because, or maybe just played since the season started. I think the season started a few days ago, so he probably just has had more time to play than I have, and that kind of shows because he is whipping me. But I say this every season, most important thing is being able to get engine rooms so you can get upgrades. Without taking down engine rooms, you know, you won't get those, you won't be able to open chests, you won't be able to get upgrades. Obviously pushing, getting stars is important, but at the start of the season, it's really not that important. And we somehow drew, which sucks for me because I accidentally flared in between the two engine rooms, and if I didn't do that, we would have won. Going the all heavy route, you know, I don't think that's the meta this season. I don't think that's the meta at all. Okay, next up, I kind of need to upgrade my gunboat once so I can drop all of my troops and drop a flare. That one we lost in the middle, I think I would have won if I had dropped all 8, or if I was able to drop all 8. But I think it's also important that I upgrade my defenses to get more defenses down. Probably cannons. Honestly, I think cannons are probably a better thing to upgrade than the sniper towers, just because they deal more damage. But yeah, I think this will probably be a win as well. You know, my base isn't that strong, so people are able to take me out on 335 we've seen, but I'm hoping we just pull out a win here. 337, very nice. I want to see what this player did, possibly like how we can guard against something like this. Flaring, yeah, so what if I do something like this, where I just drop one engine room over here, get a defense out in front of it, and then more defenses back here. I think this might actually work, because people would have to flare to this one first, and even if we do something like this, troops would target that sniper tower off the bat, and it just take longer than if I just had both at the end, just sitting there. Okay, what should we do here? So I have a lot of tokens, unlocked tokens, so I might as well spend them. But I think pushing for 3 engine rooms might be the move for me right now. What I don't know, and what I'm not quite sure on, is if I should max out my rocket choppers, because rocket choppers aren't very good late game. Okay, we'll do this. That's what I said I would do. Very important. And let's just do our cannons a few times. I also think that's very important. That will get us more flares. Right now I can drop 1 flare. So this would allow me to drop 2 flares. I don't think I need that right now, so we'll save up. Okay, we'll get cannons down. Mainly just trying to get stuff down to counter these rocket chopper rushes, and I think pretty soon we'll start seeing people that are that have very good base designs, because right now I don't have the best base design. People that have their defenses higher leveled and are just able to take me out faster, people that are just flaring to the cores right off the bat. I actually don't know if my rocket choppers are strong enough to be flaring to these cores or not, so that's kind of why I'm not doing that, but I think we probably could. I don't know if those 2 cannons could have taken down much. They might have took down 1 or 2, but I don't know if they would have been able to take down my entire army. Alright, so this is kind of what I wanted to happen, but I think we just tied, right? It's not quite what I want to happen. Alright, so let's rethink this. Maybe if I do something like this, the choppers will get hit on their way to the core. That might work. That might work. So we pulled out a win by 1 second, which is not something you see every day. This is a very interesting season. I mean, the base design is literally made for the rocket chopper rush. And this is what we don't want to see right now. The defenses on the beach, high level defenses. It's just going to be hard for me to take this out. I'm just going to let them go. I feel like if I try flanking the base, it's just going to take longer, or I'm not going to be able to do it. So I'm going to just kind of like let my troops go, taking down defenses. I don't think I'll win this. However, I think I will get both cores, which again is the important part. We're starting to see some defenses emerge though. Having a few stuff at the beach, helpful. So I might do that. Maybe I'll put a cannon and 1 sniper tower at the beach, just to take more time away from the opponent, and let's jump back in. I'm really liking this though. This is definitely something that's interesting, seeing a season like this. Never ever seen something this particular early on. And if I remember correctly, season 34 was also very interesting right off the bat. But I am really liking this season. I don't really know why this player didn't have any defenses. Kind of seems like they're trying to lose. But they're trying to lose stars, but gain ERs. So that's one way to do it. All right, we're gonna do one more attack. I'm starting to lose my voice, so I might talk a little less this attack. This is like, oh, this is so hard. This is not what we want to see right now. These cannons are probably gonna one-shot my choppers. I would have really liked to win this. Go up to gold 4 or wood 4. And then yeah, we're not gonna win this. Yeah, push up to wood 4 and then also unlock my next chest. But yeah, this is not looking good. Able to take out one, trying to flank the base to take out the other, and it looks like we'll be able to get a nice little park. So we will be able to open up another chest. We're not gonna win this, but that next chest is definitely gonna be nice. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is gonna be an interesting season. Mainly just seeing how people push up to the heavy chopper where it just gets so much easier. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did, and I'll talk to you guys in the next Boom Beach video. Bye guys.